Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. Hey, everybody. This is PsyberMind. Um, I said on Twitter and on Facebook that I was going to make a video about um, mindset when you're gaming. Now, when I first started playing League, I was the noob. I was the big noob. I still am, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, I'm still Bronze 5. I'm still blah 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 blah. But I'm getting better, and here's why: the mindset of the game. Okay, you know what the object of the game is. You know the objectives of each role. Push towers, get the nexus, bada bing, bada boom. The problem is, with League, there is such a toxic community. And I hate to use that word, I really do, because I like to try to see the good in everything. I didn't at first, and that's what I'm going to be getting into. So when I first started playing League, Ultimate Noob, got into Bronze 5, you know, couldn't carry a game, main support, getting really frustrated, and then something happened to me. I was finishing a game, and I started to feel chest pains because I was doing what everybody else does in this game, and that is raging. Really bad chest pains, actually. So bad that I wound up in the hospital. Doctor said I had a mild stress-induced heart attack. And I know a lot of people saying, oh my god, you're getting a heart attack over a stupid game. Okay, you know, that may be the case, and you're probably right. But you know what? I wanted to prove to myself that I could be good at this game. It doesn't always happen, you know. I'm not saying that I want to be a pro or anything, because I know that I'm well past my prime to be a pro. But I would like to be competitive. So after my trip to the hospital, I took some time off of League. I took a few months off of League. I came back, I started playing norms, started playing bot games, started learning other roles, because it was plainly clear that I wasn't going to do well as a support in Bronze. It's just not going to happen. So, started learning other roles, blah blah blah. Started getting good at mid, picking up like 3 or 4 different mid lane champions. Started doing top, and started learning to jungle and ADC. I started learning every single role, because that way, maybe I can try to carry a game. I should backtrack real fast. When I started playing League, when I first went into my placements, I went 2-8. 2 wins, 8 losses out of 10 games. Horrible, horrible record. Landed me in Bronze 5. Stayed in Bronze 5 between 0 and like 25 LP the entire time before my incident. When I came back to the game after learning the other roles, or while learning the other roles, what's the word I'm looking for? I discovered myself. I discovered that I didn't need to stress. That if I made a bad play, I could look back on it later, because I do record with, I did record at the time with LOL Recorder. I don't know if it even exists anymore, but now I'm able to, I could go back, look at my plays, find out where I made a mistake, and I learn. Imagine that. Look back, learn. Who'da thunk it? After a while, I started getting better. I started being able to carry. Went back into my placements, 7-3, and I carried 4 of those games. Still landed in Bronze 5 because my previous season ELO tanked me to no end. And I'm still having the struggle to get out of Bronze 5, out of Bronze period, because people don't take the mentality of learning from your mistakes. When you learn from your mistakes, you get better. There's no two ways around it. So what I want to say in closing is don't worry about your team. Use the mute button, for crying out loud. Mute your entire team if you have to. They can still see all the pings. They can still see all the back pings. They can still see all the assist requests, all the MIAs. They can still see all of that stuff. You just won't see their chat. You won't see them raging at you because you're feeding the lane. They won't see you, you won't see them scream at you because your CS is horrible. You won't see them screaming at you because you didn't gank a lane when it needed to be done. Then when the game's over, you go back, you'll watch the video, make notes in your mind while you play of what happened during the game, different points in the game that you need to look at. Okay, so your bot lane or your mid lane, you're helping to push mid lane, and all of a sudden top gets ganked and you don't go up there. You make that note, make a mental note. What should I have done in order to help prevent that from happening? Or what could I have done differently to capitalize off of that? Simple answer is keep pushing mid, get that first turret down, move into the second one. If there's 3 people top, push that son of a gun in. Learn from your mistakes. Don't rage, and if people are raging on you, just ignore them. You'll be a better player, you won't stress as much, and you won't be like I did. You won't have what happened to me. So anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Make sure you subscribe to my channel here. Make sure you subscribe to me at twitch.tv/PsyberMind. Follow me on Twitter, LOL_PsyberMind, and follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/ThePsyberMind. Until next time, this is PsyberMind, aka the Gaming Grandpa, signing off, and good luck.